Hey everybody, this is Chris from DCT. Hey guys, how are you guys all doing again? I know we haven't really done a YouTube video in a while, so I just wanted to bring this out for you guys to know that we're still alive and everything. We hope everyone's enjoyed all the recent stuff we've made. You guys haven't seen Dan's burger stuff and his mystery package. It's pretty cool, so I encourage you guys to check that out. Why we're making this video is once again to prove that we're still here. And talk about the show and all that stuff. So if you guys have not seen, we just finished our last two episodes were about underrated Digimon and underrated Digidestin. And if you want to see me spill of why Izzy is probably the most underrated Digidestin in the franchise, I suggest you guys download it. It's pretty interesting. So we had a special guest, Oliver, was on with us. The brothers did not make it on there. They had some technical problems and their Skype wasn't syncing up with their iPhone. So hopefully they got a headset, so now they can use their computer from now on. But anyway, really cool episodes going on and everything. So we hope you guys have enjoyed what we've been putting out recently. We've gotten a lot of responses from some fans about everything. So it's going pretty well. We have a mystery episode that will actually be tomorrow. The reason is today I'm going to be going over to Miami for a Red Bull press conference for a new magazine that they're going to be releasing, and our company was one of the few companies that was invited. So we're heading over to Miami in a couple hours to do that. For me and Dan, we've just been pretty busy with everything. So I've been busy with school, and that's finals just ended last week. But I still have a bunch of projects for other clients to do. So such the life as a designer. But anyway, I'm gonna be hopefully able to get some more videos. I promised Dan I'd do some more stuff. And Dan has had some family stuff. He was at he's going to a wedding, and he had some other family, I think, issues. But hopefully he'll get some videos up as well. But other than that, things are going pretty strong. I did want to make this video mostly, it's a kind of an update, but also to tell everybody that Digimon seasons 1 through 4 have made it into a top 15 anime English opening dub countdown. So kind of a long thing, but it was basically a countdown that Jetsu Otaka used to make the top 15 of her opinion of dub anime openings. So a lot of it's from the 90s. You see stuff like Dragon Ball Z, Case Closed, even Sailor Moon was in there. So a lot of familiar stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Jokes you can make, Pokemon, a bunch of old school original stuff from it's pretty mainstream. So it's really interesting. It was a really good review, so I suggest you guys check that out in the link in the bottom and to see the full. But for today, we're going to post the Season 4 opening and then the collaboration of Seasons 1 through 3. So we hope you guys enjoy that. Frontier actually got a really good review from her. So we actually, because Frontier is such a controversy of a season, that a lot of reviewers absolutely hate it, some of them like it, some of them adore it, so it's just all in the eye of the beholder. Obviously she thought it was good, and pretty much the only negative thing she had to say was just that it came at the end of the era of Digimon's hype, which of course is not Frontier's fault. That is the fault of Fox Kids going out of business. So once again, check it out. Congratulations, Digimon franchise. We hope everything's going well, and hopefully Digimon will get its run up again. Hopefully when Extra Wars comes into America in English dub, we can get it on a good network and get the company to get back up there. We'd love to see it up there one of these days. I mean, that's why a lot of us do this as fans. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see you guys on our next show.
Number 9, the theme to Digimon Frontier.
Look to the past as we head for the future to reclaim the digital world.
Let me get this out in advance. This song is way better than the incredibly stupid original Digimon theme, just as an actual theme song. It fits the series, it's creative, and it incorporates the wild D-scanner sound effects heard throughout the series as actual music. That being said, well, who seriously even watched this show or remembers the lyrics? If there's one part of the song you're going to remember perfectly, it's this part. Apparently repetitive and nonsensical works, creativity doesn't. So even though it is a much better song, it has to rank lower than that other Digimon song we all remember so well. While the lyrics here were very corny, that's really the only downside to this whole opening. If this season weren't past the Digimon craze, left to stagnate on UPN for a while before being bought by Disney and getting more exposure, I think it would have done very well on Fox for the same reason the Power Rangers did. It's a cool, flashy opening where kids turn into superpowered Digimon and save the world. It has scale, energy, colorful characters, and, lest we forget, this never-ending refrain. This was a great opening that just never got the attention it most certainly deserved. Number 3, the theme to Digimon, Adventure, Zero Two, and Tamers. And this opening is hands down the stupidest thing on the list, and that is saying a lot. I mean, you've seen and heard what else I included on here. Still, I defy you to find someone who's heard it even once and then can't sing the whole thing right back to you to tell you what the melody was, maybe even some of the monster noises that were thrown in. It's that ridiculously catchy. Of course, the lyrics probably weren't hard to remember because, not counting articles and conjunctions and whatnot, there are 11 words in the whole song. Ugh. The other amazing thing about this song is that I have yet to find someone who honestly hates it, apart from devout lovers of the Japanese version of Digimon and only the Japanese version. And while I can't blame them, I also can't deny that something about this repetitive, wicked-sounding tune is really fun and addictive. I mean, it doesn't explain anything about the upcoming show, but it does capture the appeal just dandy. Kids being hunted in a strange computerized world by terrifying monsters harness the power of much friendlier but still ferocious monsters to save the world. That's cool! Actually, in terms of capturing that feeling of being sucked into an exciting new world, I think this theme song is better than the original. Just pretend you're coming into them cold and compare the very beginning. See what I mean? So I guess that's why this dumb opening works, and continued to work for 3 straight seasons of the show, with only slight alterations to the lyrics and mix each time to match the feel of the new season. Like the second one mentions armored digivolving, ramping up the beats and adding a lot more metallic and flangey noises. And the third one mentioned the card slash modification, ramped up the beats and the bass even more, and added more computerized screeching and scanning in place of the animal noises to match the less fantasy and more sci-fi new tone. I guess in that sense, this incredibly stupid song was pretty dynamic, and there's no doubt very effective after all.